Hey, YouTubers out there, it's Matt again with another review. Now this one's coming a little bit late, but it's going to be the review for the second episode of Eastbound and Down, show on HBO starring Danny McBride, executive produced by Will Ferrell, Adam McKay from Anchorman. Second episode, it starts out right where the last episode left off, where he's riding around in the lake with his jet ski, and he throws the I guess you can say hooker off the jet ski and then rides away on the jet ski, and that's how the episode ends. So, whole point of this episode is that he's scared he has to. In the last episode, he said he was going to sell his jet ski, which he really doesn't want to do. So he's hiding his jet ski now and hoping to get some money locally through making some type of money. So, his idea is that he's going to go back into the majors, but he's not good enough because he's only throwing a fastball about 68 miles an hour. And so he decides to go to a used car dealership, which is I think it's Ashley something, and he's a used car dealer for like Mercedes and stuff. And the used car dealer is Will Ferrell, who has a real platinum blonde wig and a country accent. He's really funny, and like a little cameo appearance by him in this episode. So he agrees to pay Kenny Powers, who's Danny McBride, $200 to do a guest appearance at the showroom and everything like that. So he agrees in doing this, but he's back at, obviously he's got the job now as the gym teacher at the middle school now and everything like that. So he overhears that they're having a fall dance, and he's still trying to get with the girl that he liked way back in the day before he was a baseball player. Forgot her name. She's like one of the teachers at the school. If you see her, you'll know who she is. Forgot the character's name. So anyway, he hears about the fall dance, and he kind of wants to go, but he wants to make the money doing the spot thing. So he goes to the place to do the live spot for the dealership, and gets pissed off halfway through. And Will Ferrell basically says, "Fuck you, you're not getting paid." And so he goes, "Okay, whatever." So he's with his drug dealer, who you saw in the last episode, who runs the bar. He decides to take some X. So he takes some X and he goes to the dance, and hilarity ensues. I'm not going to give anything away. You have to go. Really have to see it for yourself. I don't really explain it that well, but he does a crazy ass dance to try and impress his teacher and ends up vomiting. So he's still kind of coming off the X and everything like that, and he's pissed off at kind of his whole situation, and. It's the creepy principal, the guy who's supposed to be marrying the girl that he likes, kind of says, "Hey Kenny, I'll give you a ride." So he has this whole soliloquy, and then he gets in the car and he grabs a cinder block and says, "Let's go by the showroom," because he's going to throw the cinder block through the showroom, to say the least. And that's the end of the episode. If you watch it at the very, very end, after the credits roll, you'll have a spot for the showroom that Will Ferrell's running, and it's like a commercial spot that he's doing, and it's pretty damn funny if you watch at the end credits, so check that out also. Now, I guess I'm going to combine this, since the review is short, with a beer review, and it's going to be the new Blue Moon Spring Ale. It's called Rising Moon. I had this at a beer show about a week ago, almost a week ago, and it was really good. It's called Rising Moon, as you can see that. Put it in my mug. Let's pour this. We'll try and do this quick and dirty, like they do in the old days. There you go. That's a nice color. Look at that. It's a kind of reddish golden kind of amber look to it. This is an ale, as they all are. It's 5.6% alcohol. So let's see how I can do with this. It's like refreshing. It's different than the other ones. It's not as sweet and kind of citrusy as the other Blue Moons. It's probably the most earthy out of all of them. This ain't bad. Like I said, I compare a lot of beers to Budweiser. And out of all the Blue Moons, I gotta say this is probably the most comparable to a Budweiser. Trying to get this done quick. What else about this? Not much other than this. Here's the synopsis of it. Amber wheat ale with kefir lime leaves and lime peel. So I guess it's supposed to have a limey taste, not an orangey, but like more of a tart taste. I see a little bit of lime, but not really. Or taste a little bit of lime. Give me one more chug here. There you go. There you go. Empty, as usual. Alright, so that was Rising Moon. Take a little time drinking this. I didn't really take a lot of time for time constraints. But this was pretty good. At the very end, when I'm drinking it, you could definitely taste a little bit of the limey, kind of tangy, tart taste to it. So, my advice is you is to enjoy it next time, not be like me and chug it. Other than that, that's the end. I'll be back with another review soon, and I'll see you guys later.